Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mathemagics. Today we have, I think it's not a super complicated problem, but we'll see what we think when we get to it. So let's hop right in. Oh, there it is. Super. So, point A is located at -1, -5. The midpoint of the line segment AB is point C at 2, 3. What are the coordinates of point B? Okay, so this is kind of an interesting problem. So we have done midpoint formula at some point. I'm going to be using the word point way too much this video. And so we have one of the points. We have one of the endpoints, and we have the midpoint. And we're tasked with finding the other midpoint. So we need to figure out what we know. So the midpoint is halfway between the endpoints. It's the middle point, midpoint, middle point. So it would stand to reason then that the endpoint that we're missing we can find by just going between the two. So we have the points actually. All right, and I really need a better transition for that. It's fine. And so we go here. We have point A down here, and yeah, there we go, perfect. And we have point A down here at -1, -5. And we have the midpoint, point C, up there. And I should have made a segment. We can go to boop, to boop. Perfect. So we have that midpoint from A to C. And we need to figure out what the translation is. So we actually already got it on there because I'm really bad at this right now. I haven't learned my lessons. So it is 3 over on the x-axis, and it's 8 up on the y-axis. So since we know that, then we just can take point C and do that same translation, right? And so point B will be, oops. How do we back up? There we go. So point B will be that same distance up. All right? That same exact distance up of 3 over and 1 up. And that gives us the point 5, 11. And that would be our answer, 5, 11. So jumping back over, again, it didn't ask us to round, so we know it's going to be an exact number. We've learned that before. And we just have our two little entry boxes. So we would literally put our 5 and our 11. And that's it. This is an interesting application of the midpoint concept. It's not, again, a lot of these questions on this test don't ask you specifically for your knowledge of a specific formula, but it will ask you for your application of that knowledge. And that's, I think, the real trick and the real thing I really want to get across for you on this series of videos is that we aren't looking for your ability to memorize formulas. Your ability to memorize these things is not going to be helpful. What is going to be helpful is your ability to apply that knowledge, to apply the things that you're learning, and you'll be able to do amazing things with that knowledge. And hopefully that'll work out for you very well. Anyway, that's all that I had for today's video. I hope that you've had a fantastic day, and I hope your day tomorrow goes well. This video should be, I think this is Sunday's video. I haven't really checked yet. I'll make it Sunday's video. Haha, galaxy brain thinking. So we'll be doing twice daily uploads at 3 and 3:30 p.m. So that way, once we get to the 11th, which I think is Wednesday or Thursday, but anyway, the 11th, we will go to daily uploads because I want to have it be the day of the upload is the number of the episode. And remember, at the end of the month, we'll be having that large video and probably a live stream for some last-minute cramming. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the full video. I hope you have a math magical day. Goodbye.